The Dossier Report. Let me open up your mind. Search for suspects continues after student killed in shooting outside Oliver Citywide Academy. The 15-year-old student was shot in the chest, according to the police. The search for a suspect responsible for the shooting, this comes after, this continues into a second day. It was a shooting death of a 15-year-old student outside a Pittsburgh school. This comes after the student shot was outside Oliver Citywide Academy on the north side on Wednesday. According to reports, two suspects walked up to a school van at dismissal and opened fire. A spokesperson for Pittsburgh Public Schools said the 15-year-old student, later identified as Marquise Campbell, was shot in the chest, police said. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, where police said he died. All students were brought inside the building and the school was placed on lockdown as a precaution. Pittsburgh Public Schools said police said the students inside weren't believed to be in danger. The school reopened around 3:20 p.m. and began to dismiss students before 4 p.m. It's unclear what the relationship is between the two suspects and Campbell, police said, but it's believed he was targeted. According to investigators, Campbell and the driver were the only ones inside the van. The bus driver was upset but uninjured and cooperating with police, investigators said. KDKA's Jessica Guy talked to Campbell's family, who were upset some of them weren't allowed inside Allegheny General Hospital to say goodbye because of the C-19 protocols. Police are searching for the two suspects. The pair is considered armed and dangerous, but the only description police could provide was that they were wearing masks and dark clothing and appeared to be younger. This is obviously for us a tragedy anytime anyone is shot. But to have a teenager in front of a school is something we don't accept. We're going to do everything we can with our investigative resources, every tool we have to try to locate the people that were involved and get them into custody, said Pittsburgh Police Chief Scott Schubert. Pittsburgh Mayor Ed Gainey said he told police to pledge all their resources to finding the killers and bringing justice to the heinous and criminal act. A teacher told Pittsburgh Public Schools interim superintendent Wayne Walters that Campbell had been a student at Oliver Citywide Academy since the third grade and he loved school. His smile was contagious and lit up a room. His sense of humor was infectious, and the staff members said that staff are inconsolable at this time because they loved him so much, Walters said. Walters said there will be support for students and staff members at the school. As a former principal, I know just the possibility of an incident like today is what keeps us up at night. It is not a place where it's restful. It's not a place of peace. He said because of the shooting, the school will learn remotely until Monday, a spokesperson said. Our thoughts are with the students injured in today's incident and his family, a statement read. There was a heavy police presence outside the school. There was a heavy police presence outside the school before investigators began to clear the scene when the school reopened. One person was initially detained, but police said that person wasn't related to the shooting and was released. Investigators know which way the suspect ran after the shooting, and they're now looking at video footage. I can't go unnoticed that we can't lose sight of the primary effect of what's happened and that we must make sure funding goes to what is really helping families that have experienced this trauma, said Councilman Bobby Wilson. Brighton Road closed to traffic between Marshall and California. Pittsburgh Public Safety said it has since reopened. Pittsburgh police and Allegheny County Sheriff's deputies are at the scene, as are police K9 units. KDKA's TV Chris Hoffman reported from the scene. Pittsburgh Oliver Citywide Academy is a full-time special education center serving grades 3 to 12. According to the district's website, it's described as a highly structured school with a school-wide behavioral management system to support the positive behavioral support plans for each student. Shout out to who did it this time. He sent me this story. Oh, sorry. Just woke up. My apologies. Now, here's the thing. This kid was gunned down at 15 years old. Now, who did it believes that this could have been a message sent to the parents about something. And I think it could be. To me, for him to get shot down execution style is very disturbing to me. Now, with this happening, how will the security be of the school? How will this case be handled? Will they really take it seriously, or will they put it on the back burner? No kid should be gunned down or killed. I don't care how old they are. If they're kids, they're kids. To me, this is very sad. We have to do better. As people, not only as people, we have to protect these kids. They're our future. And if people are just gunning down kids, in the open because of the parents, it's like, man, what did that parent do to you for you to shoot their kid? I don't get it. This is sad. I don't believe that this kid did anything to deserve that. I believe it has something. I believe what who did it said that it had to do with sending a message to somebody. But I just don't believe you should have sent it by killing a kid, unless that person did something like heinous towards you, kill a family member. Then I understand for the retaliation, but to gun down a 15-year-old, this is sad. This is very sad. I hope they catch the people who did this. And if the parents has something to do with their son being killed, then whatever you did to somebody, that's sad. And if you needed to handle it, you should have handled it before the death of your son. And all this is allegedly. We don't know what happened. He could have been targeted because he did something, which I doubt. He's 15, but who knows today. So, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Share the page. If you love what you hear, you can hit the description box up. It has my Cash App link. You can hit the link. You can donate $1 or $1,000,000. Whatever you're willing to donate, we accept. And rest in paradise to the young man. 15 years old. Yes, sir. Rest in paradise to the youngster. Marquise Campbell. Man. This is the Dozier Report, and we're signing off. Peace.